Welcome to Emirates HQ Pulse. Dive into the heart of Arsenal FC with us as we bring you the latest news.
Of course, here with us to give a sensible viewpoint. Dermot, of course, is here as well. Very good morning to you, Dermot.
Good morning, Rob.
Right, let's get straight to the Emirates. Controversial sending off for Declan Rice, the first of his career. You could hear what Arsenal fans made of referee Chris Kavanagh's decision to show Rice a second yellow card for delaying a restart just there.
Look, he knows what he's doing. And secondly, the touchline. And I say the touchline because he knocks it, people say he didn't knock it very far, but he actually knocks it off the field, so he definitely can't restart play. So referee Chris Kavanagh's got nowhere to go, really. He'd had a yellow card for a lunging tackle in the first half, second yellow card mandatory, gets sent off.
OK, is there ever a moment with a technicality like that a referee can use common sense and say, come on, Declan, for goodness sake?
Common sense and refereeing don't actually go hand in hand, do they? Because when a referee uses common sense, I come here on a Monday and you say, well, hang on, we saw this given, we got told this, and he hasn't followed it. So the common sense that you're talking about is to avoid the issue, if you like, and not carry out his duties. The referee has used common sense, in my view, because the common sense is to apply the law correctly, which he has done.
What about the idea that Veltman knew exactly what he was doing?
Maybe so, but it doesn't exonerate what Rice did. Veltman, all Veltman can do is take the kick. I mean, he couldn't take the kick for definite.
And the fact that some people argue the ball was moving when he went to take the free kick, so therefore wasn't even a proper free kick anyway, and should have been brought back because the ball was moving. Do you buy into that argument?
It can only be brought back if Veltman kicks the ball, because it's Rice that commits the offence, not Veltman. If Veltman kicks the ball and it's moving, then the referee whistles and brings it back, but that didn't occur. What happened is Rice made sure he couldn't kick the ball, whether it was legally able to kick it or illegally able to kick it.
OK, in the poll at the moment, 74% I'm hearing, 74% of you saying that Declan Rice shouldn't have been sent off. Are you in the 74? Please don't ask me to do the other. 26%.
Well done, Rob.
Yeah, maths at 6 at school. Are you in the 26% or in the 74%? Should that red card have been given?
You work it out from this. So don't give the referee the decision. I don't like it. I don't think it warrants a yellow card. But it does under the laws of the game. It's frustrating from Declan Rice's point of view, but it's stupid as well. So we've got the ball here, and I know it's the opposite side, but if Sue is Veltman here, then he can kick me.
Whack him.
But all I need to do is, if you're going to play the ball that way, Declan Rice is looking that way, so he knows what's longer down the pitch as well. But that, I don't even have to look at the ball, and I know I can kick it. So he knows exactly what he's doing. So Arsenal fans who have probably voted this morning saying, oh, he hasn't done it on purpose. He absolutely has. I know where that ball is now. I'm looking at you. I know exactly where it is. I can see it all the time. So he knows what he's doing. Don't give the referee the option, especially when you're on the yellow card. But also Veltman knows exactly. Declan Rice is being booked. You know who's being booked in the game, whether it's right or wrong. I'm gonna try my best to get
These guys look straight down the pitch.
Who's Declan Rice?
Veltman's.
Yeah, they do. But he also knows Declan Rice is very close to him. He's looking to play a longer ball. So by knocking it off that line, he knows exactly what he's doing, Declan Rice. So I think it is a second yellow.
Yeah, first of all, I don't like it. And I don't think the referee actually liked doing it. You could see by his face, he was like, oh, I'm going to have to give you a red card, a second yellow, which is a red card for this. I don't think he wanted to do it, but it is the rules, and that's the thing. And I think I'm with you in the term, in the fact of Declan Rice did know what he was doing, because he looks down at the ball before he kicks it away. So he knows that Veltman wants to take a free kick. I'm just going to knock it out of play. So I can understand the frustration from Declan Rice and from Arsenal fans, because I don't like it either. But it is the rules of the game, and you know that as a player, because like you said, they've been briefed. They know that by stopping them playing, you're going to get a second yellow. So don't give them the opportunity to do that.
Consistency as well, Dermot, perhaps the source of frustration for Arsenal fans, because they're furious, wondering why João Pedro didn't receive a booking for a more obvious example in the first half. So what was the difference?
The difference being the ball's gone out of play. The referee feels that there's no Arsenal player there. He could well have yellow carded him. He chose not to. I think he chose not to because the ball goes straight to the goalkeeper who fielded it back. By the time the ball was back, the Arsenal players were ready to take the throw in. He also may feel it didn't stop Arsenal attacking. Like Veltman had that opportunity to play the ball down the line. Rice took that opportunity away from him.
Intent as well. You can't mind read a footballer, can you? He might argue, Pedro, that he thought the ball was still in play, so he gave it a whack.
Yeah, there's lots of things you can argue, Rob, but the overriding thing is whatever happened with the Brighton player, it didn't exonerate what Rice did.
Okay, you happy with that?
Yeah, the only thing I'd say is, and just to go back to your point there, when you say he might have thought it was in place, he gave it a whack. That's when you know he knows it's not in play.
Yes.
So he knows exactly what he's doing.
Arguments.
But this is the consistency we're looking for.
Yeah. Does that frustrate you, Sue?
Yeah, I think, because you would say that is another yellow. That's the only thing. If I was João Pedro, I'd probably say I didn't think it was out. I was just playing it down the line. So that would be my reason for doing it. But like Stephen said, I think he knew. So that's got to be a yellow too.
Yeah.
Can I ask you though, that as Stephen so aptly simulated the first one, would you like to simulate the other one?
It's an expensive studio, this, David.
We got a lot of lights out there. A lot of lights. Consistency and the frustration when that's not. I think we might come back to that. Let's talk about Rice's first yellow card. It was looked at by VAR, of course, and cleared for a possible red outcome.
Definitely. This is also a tackle that I talk about many, many times. If you're a young lad learning how to referee, you see the ball, he's overrun the ball, he's knocked it too far. His immediate reaction is, I've got to get that back. So he's reaching for it. And what you do as a referee, the alarm bells ring and you don't prejudge, you prepare. Watch this, see what happens. But he's low, he hasn't gone in with the studs showing, yellow card.
It was interesting when he got up, he said it was a 50-50 and I was thinking...
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting updates.